Two-Tone Sports here. How you doing and how you been? We are grabbing the AFC North draft grades in this video. You got the Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, and the Browns. All right. Little spoiler alert, really liked some of their picks. I got some of the guys that I was targeting through the whole draft. So, don't want to waste any more times, but like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification if you're new. I'd love to catch you in the next one. Let me know how you guys felt about your draft team grades. Let's go. Here we are. Team numero uno, the Baltimore Ravens, baby. You got their first round pick at 30 with Nate Wiggins, corner, Clemson. I liked it. I actually really liked this pick. Then you went to Roger, Isaac, Devontae Walker, TJ Tampa, Rashid Ali, Devin Leary, Nick, and I don't know how to say his first name, but we're just going to go Kane. All right. So, a couple ones that I like. I really like the tackle at pick 62. I like Nate Wiggins. Honestly, if you watch Nate Wiggins tape, he's a Baltimore corner. No other way to put it. He's a Baltimore corner. Really loved the Devontae Walker pick. I know they sit here, they have a C+ here. I don't agree with that. I think he's big. I think he's athletic. And I think it's a really good fit. I really do. I think it's a really good fit. So let's read what CBS has to say. Even with trusty right-hand man Joe Ortiz now GMing the Chargers, Ravens shot caller Eric Costa once again proved why he's one of the shrewdest GMs in the league with this draft haul. Wiggins absolutely flies and has serious man-to-man coverage capabilities. Exactly why he's a Baltimore corner. Come on. Rosengarten is another high-caliber athlete at a vital position. Isaac was a bit of a gamble, but the payoff could be massive, and the same is true with Walker. If nothing else, he can seriously be a vertical threat in a sizable frame. This offense needed that. Tampa is a little stiff, but plays with that classic Ravens physicality. Sorry for the yawn. Getting late here. Physicality at the line of scrimmage. This is about Nick. Gives Major Bradley Boozman vibes. Late round selection with awesome balance and run game mastery. Leary has a strong arm and can connect on anticipatory throws. Not a super sexy class, but a job well done. I gave them an A. And you guys can see down here, they earned a B+. They earned a B+ from CBS Sports. I slapped him up with an A. I thought they were good. I liked the Quantez pick a little bit better than they did, so whatever. Moving on. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and the Cincinnati Bengals. Marius Mims, Chris Jenkins, Jermaine Burton, McKinley Jackson, Eric All, Josh Newton, Tanner, Cedric, Dejon Anthony, and Matt Lee. Once again, sorry if I butcher any of these names. Not the best at them. Pick number 18, Marius Mims. This man is huge. Huge, needs a little bit of work and technique and all that. But man, you cannot teach size. He is gigantic. I like the pick. It was needed, especially to keep Joe Burrow healthy. I was hoping the Chargers kind of went Chris Jenkins in the second. I like what they did with Ladd, though. Watch my AFC West video if you want to check that out. But Chris Jenkins, right? Love the Chris Jenkins pick. Jermaine Burton, another high-quality pick. Wide receiver, going to hopefully replace T. Higgins. We don't know what's going on there. We're going to replace a receiver with Jermaine Burton. And the rest, quality picks. Even look at their grades here. Look at the grades here. Nothing below a what? B-? Yeah. CBS Sports. What they have to say? The Bengals attack their needs with authority in this class. Defensive tackle, tight end, edge rusher, even adding a pair of offensive linemen. And started with Mims, who, if healthy, can eventually be the best blocker from this class. Don't agree with that. He's going to be top tier, but man needs to stay healthy, and he's big. Jenkins and Jackson are two different defensive tackle types. Jenkins was the finest run defender in the class. Jackson is a nose tackle by frame and has 3 technique talent, getting up the field after the QB. I'm a tick concerned about his poor workouts. If you guys didn't know, that's kind of why he fell a little bit. He didn't have the best workout. Burton is not your classic round 3 receiver. He has borderline first round talent as one of the truly premier vertical threats. All, and we're going to call him Tanner, are 2 reasonable, talented pass catching tight ends, and keep an eye on Johnson as an ascending rusher who can climb the depth chart because of his explosiveness and glimpses of handwork. Once again, I really like this. Grab edge late, you grab interior offensive line late. This was a solid first round. But Mims needs to develop. I gave them a B. They gave him an A-. I gave them a B. B+. We can call the same shit, right? Honestly, Cincinnati Bengals did pretty good. Moving on to the Browns. They didn't have much. Total 6 picks. No first round pick. Why? Deshaun Watson. Went Michael Hall, Zach Zinter. 2 big boys in the trenches to start. Jamari Thrash, Nathaniel Watson, Miles Hayden, and Joanne Briggs. Okay. Really like the Michael Hall pick. I thought that was really good value. Seen a lot of Ohio State games. Awesome pick. Even Zach Zinter I liked out of Michigan. I don't know why they're giving a C- on that. I would give that pick a B. Jamari Thrash, Nathaniel Watson, then you go corner and D-line at the end of the 7th. Love that. So, let's see. I hardly noticed the Browns didn't have a first-round pick in this draft because of the fine job Andrew Berry and co. did. Hall has the goods to eventually become the finest defensive tackle from this class. Oh yeah, Zinter, didn't love the pick. He's still very stiff and coming off an injury. I do, because I think there's very high upsides to Zinter. Okay? After that, Thrash was spectacular at Louisville at all 3 levels because of his twitch. Sorry, I lost my spot here. Twitch route running nuance and run after catch creativity. Watson is towering off the ball linebacker who rarely misses a tackle in the box, and Harden is a magnificent athlete who can outplay his draft position. Briggs has an athletic frame and penetrating style. Sneaky good class from Cleveland, even though they did not have a first round pick. I gave him a B+. CBS gave him an A-. Let's end this with, sorry, my allergies are killing me too, the steel curtain in the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you see already, they gave him a B+. I'll give you a spoiler alert, I gave him an A-. Started with the right thing to do. You got 2 linemen. You got Troy and Frazier picking up Roman Wilson, Peyton Wilson, Mason McCormick, Logan Lee, and Ryan Watts. Why did I like this draft so much? You brought in who? You went and got Justin Fields, and you got Mr. Unlimited and Russell Wilson. Got rid of Deontay Johnson, I get that, and I'll explain in a second why that's not that big of a deal. You just secured your offensive line. Zach Frazier is a starter. Troy is a starter. This is awesome. And you did that. You got Deontay Johnson fixed because Roman Wilson will come in and fix that, honestly, immediately. You got Peyton Wilson. When did the Steelers not grab a linebacker? Come on. Then you go again at interior offensive line. Then you grab D-line and corner. Awesome draft. CBS says the Steelers absolutely needed to address the offensive line in this draft and did exactly that. Fuatanu didn't do it for me on film because of his lack of strength, but his mobility unquestionably jumped off the film. Frazier's an instant starter at center, And the Wilson duo in round 3 perfectly fills needs. McCormick feels like a future starter at guard because of his athletic gifts, power, and awareness. Once again, I was a huge fan of Roman Wilson coming into this. I love the Zach Frazier pick. He was the second center off the board. He was the second center in the draft behind Jackson Powers Johnson. Really, really good value here for the Steelers with Zach Frazier because Jackson Powers Johnson didn't come off until the early second round anyway. Awesome pick. Two-Tone Sports here gives the Steelers an A-. I really like the draft. The Frazier pick and the both Wilson picks are the reason that really moved the needle for this one. They really moved the needle for me on this one. I was happy with it. So, good for the Steelers. Good for the AFC North, man. So, let's wrap this up. Two-Tone Sports here, man. How you been and how you doing? Hope everything's doing well. Hope you guys have a blessed day. You're going to see more draft grades coming up. We're going to see some rookie predictions coming out soon. Can't wait. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one. Peace.